Quake, Quake, Geo. What's in the middle? The wrong stuff. I'm your hostess, Twinkies, Game Wolf Plays. Quake. Oats. Actually, wait, what if Quake or Oats teamed up with Hostess? Actually, remember when the Twinkies were like, no more, and then they're like, no wait, someone made more Twinkies. Because you can just do that with bank-run companies for the sake of a brand, which makes you wonder how they did that in the first place. Speaking of, have you seen what Radio Shack is up to lately? I don't suggest looking that up. I am annoyed. Alright, here we go. Blast him in the face! Wait, am I... It's, once again, starting the level with a Mega Health in front of me. They're not really confident in my abilities, are they? I mean, I've been through some shit, but it's still okay. Okay, that's not okay? That's not okay, man! Wait. Oh shit, no, he noticed. He's a danger to myself and others. I mean, I think I really hate the lack of interpolation on this critter in particular. But if you did have it in your source port, it would seem incredibly off. So, maybe it's for the better that I don't do it that way. Just for that guy in particular. Be cool if you could just decide when to put interpolation on for anything you wanted, instead of just everything all at once, but what would I know about design? I guess I wouldn't. More zombies with zombitis. It's a disease that spreads like a zombie into your brain. Oh yeah, I guess there's no point in having it infighting with a zombie. Although it would make for a good distraction, because a zombie would just have to wait for you to explode, so really only like something like a an ogre could take it down, really. So yeah, if you can get infighting with zombies on things that are not zombies, just leave them at it, I guess. This gold key is possibly trapped. Oh yeah. Now that is a fine-ass trap, if I do say so myself. Not really. I prefer the ones where it's the level trying to kill me. That's funnier in my eyes. Or, it's more creative in my eyes, really. I don't know. Hard to say. This level is also hostess to a secret level. By which I mean Secret Exodus secret level. Won't that be fun? Actually, this is quite a... This took me quite a while to do, but it's not what you think. Alright, let's go in here. I mean, I already knew I could go in here without having to look up as a secret. It was pretty damn obvious. But what isn't obvious is the fact you get crushed here. I know, it does seem obvious, but what I mean is if you don't retrieve the items on the crushes fast enough, if you try to go back in while they're going up, you're just going to get squished. I didn't quite understand that, so this time I'm going to actually just get both things without getting distracted by literally anything else. And then I should be okay. Yep, you got to shoot that sigil with your gun and then not fall off, because that was rather silly. I'm not even sure why I needed to load that. That could have been okay. Actually trying to anticipate where the vor was, I think I just telefragged it. That's kind of funny. See? I told you I can shoot it while it's lying down. You didn't think it would work. You didn't believe me. And yet the explosive doesn't work out that way. Or maybe it does during quad damage, but that would be overkill. I mean, it's already jibbing. What else are you going to do to it? Vaporize it until there's literally no particle of it left? The particles go somewhere, you know. Unless you're trying to make fucking fission reactions. Shit. Was that always supposed to happen? I don't remember. Yo, here we go. It's another super nail gun. Yo. Boy, there's lots of zombies. Hey, we're in like some kind of... I'm not sure what this place is, but it looks kind of neat. The indescribable, often debatable, indefensible Quake. The most tip-top Quake. Okay. Ah, I believe this is the level with the Thunderbolt in it. So make sure you grab that before leaving this level, as the game will probably remind you. I mean, the key to this is just paying attention. Okay, pentagram. I guess I'll go ape shit. Not that it matters. It really should be I run into some spawns with this pentagram. That would probably be the best use of it, honestly. Yeah, you want to deal with spawns? Get a pentagram. That's definitely the better way to do it. Yeah. See, it's fine. My protection, no! Well, there goes my satanic condom again. Damn it. Now I'm gonna have demon AIDS. Alright. Demon AIDS. It's the autoimmune system. Disease from hell. Oh. Okay, the nails are having trouble doing that. If it was a super nail gun, that would work, but... Yeah, I can't quad regular-ass nail the zombies. Can you believe that shit? Oh well, I'll confirm later. Whoa. Buddy. Friend, old friend. There's too many of you. I seriously have to shoot my gun just to make sure there's nothing in the corner, like that zombie. Because they keep putting it in there like that. Which, I guess, is the only way to make them threatening. So, okay, well played. There we are. Also, picking up the Thunderbolt causes more spawns. Because, why? I mean, more enemy spawns. Not spawns. That's confusing. We're going to need to come up with a I guess we'll just use summons. Until they call an enemy a summon, then I'm really out of words, aren't I? Come on, use those SAT skills you picked up! I don't know, man. Yeah, I had, like, stuff that's like, oh yeah, you're smart. Here, have this Mensa book, have these SAT word books. When I was a freaking kid. And yeah, I thought it was fun. But I didn't understand the implications of someone giving me a book that soon, being like, oh, maybe they just think I'm smart. Like, yes, but also, like, that doesn't mean they're just going to send you to med school. That's not what that means. But what about, oh, the woman's... I see what you did there. Oh. Hi, buddy, old friend. Wee, blood showers. I have no idea what it sounds like meat slapping. Like, what is the zombie throwing? Its body parts? Obviously, it has limited ammo. It really doesn't, but it's kind of weird to visualize it that way. Maybe it's throwing a piece of itself and then it's coming back, like, whatever that clown's name in One Piece is. Maybe it works like that. I've decided that's how it works in my head now, so you're gonna have to live with it. Oh no! I don't mean the Death Knight. I mean there's more spawns. Oh! Quake is disappointed by his turn events. I mean, yeah. Did the spawn just slam into the zombie? I guess it doesn't really matter. Can a spawn comprehend doing in fighting? Actually, I think it can. You just don't see it happen because it's too busy trying to get my ass. If anything, I'm already shooting it while it's doing that, so it comes back after me anyway. Or it's just the other enemies don't get a chance to hit it back, so yeah. Yeah, in order to get the spawn in fight, something else besides the spawn has to hit it. Although, I wonder if spawns would hit each other. That would probably take a lot of effort out of me. Oh no. Did the cells really activate more spawns? I don't believe this. Get out of my hat! Don't thunderbolt the zombie. Thunderbolt the spawns, sure, but don't thunderbolt the zombie. Ever tried electrocuting a zombie? It doesn't work. I know. I have first-hand experience with zombie electrocution. You can trust me. Alright, I got my big old nosebleed. Next time, make sure that you have your humidifier, Ranger Man. Okay. Remember, dry skin can give you nosebleeds. I mean, if it's dry where your nose is, then yes. Or maybe he just looked at a magazine and thought to himself, sexy, and then he got a super nosebleed. Yeah, I guess. Alright, we want to get on top of this area. First, we're going to open this wall. Now we can get on top. Oh, check out this acid pool. It's going to hurt, so give me a sec. Oh! We're good now. We good. Once I picked up the pentagram, it became okay to do. Yeah, you can't have to do things like that. Yes, look how greedy he looks. He feels like he's evil. Demon Tank. That's what they say. I just remembered something that I know someone who played something once called BZ Flag. I think that's still a thing, but I don't know a damn thing about the BZ Flag community. Do they have a BZ Discord? Do they have a BZ Facebook? What are they? Who are they? Like, now I'm just wondering if there's like a Discord for crochet. Or how about a Discord for like, kick the can? Yeah, there we go. Yep. Or a Discord for some 60s show that has never been rebooted. I bet you ass not. I'm not sure this part counts as a secret, but I'm here anyway. Wait, no, I know what's up. Go through this pathway. It's not because of the cell box. It's because now you can start walking on these beams. But, now I can see why I didn't get this secret before. This is some serious platforming right now. So we're going to do a lot of quick saving. This is probably the most serious platforming we had to do in Quake all game. I'll have to use, you know, velocity, lift, force, maybe a little bit of torque, and definitely some Quake, because it's all Quake, all the way down. Come on, do the wall jump. Come on, man. You're not a damn ninja. Come on. Woo! Woohoo! Shit. Alright, let's try it again. This secret doesn't end until I get this one cell box, by the way. It's crazy. I love the stupid bullshit that went behind this secret. It's just like, why would you think to do this? I was, a friend bought me a... He knows who he is. He bought me Painkiller. And I went and looked up what the secrets were for the first level and immediately thought to myself, there was no way I was going to know that. Because you actually have to shoot something that is just part of, like... It's just a regular doodad part of the game's background as part of the level, but you can apparently shoot this one thing. It'll lean specifically in a way in which you have to keep jumping up very rapidly up it to get the thing. And I'm like, why would I know to do that? You know, it wasn't just the fact that you had to find it in its obscurity, but the fact that you had to do this platforming stuff in order to get up there in a way that doesn't even agree with how the Havoc engine itself works. Like, someone tested that. Someone made that happen, and then they're like, yeah, that's good. So, and yes, if you're wondering, I do have some inkling of doing a Painkiller LP someday. It's mostly going to be a case of, what do I do with, like, how I'm going to get the cards, you know? Like, would it mean I have to replay a level or so for the LP? Because that's possible. I wouldn't mind doing it, but I'm just saying, I gotta think of my plan of action, you know what I'm saying? And yes, there's more cells up there. I don't need any more. It's okay. Let's go towards the... Psych! Now that's a trap I can get behind. Except I couldn't get behind. I can only stay in front. I was just thinking of this song in Front Mission. Square when you bring it back Front Mission, huh? Why do I know that? It's because mods have Front Mission music. Which mod I can't say right now, because I don't know if I'm doing it again right now. But it's like, you know, we just like plop all the midis somewhere, and it's like, okay, something from Front Mission. No one plays this. I'm putting it in anyway because it's by Square, which means good music. It's like, okay. So as a result of things like that, where people borrow music and stuff from other sources, I'm aware of things I wouldn't normally be aware of because I never thought to get like interact with some of these things. But that's kind of how I lean towards other games sometimes. It's definitely happened to me. I think that might be how I ended up getting into a Metroid game in the first. Like, no, you know how I got into Metroid actually? Even I just hadn't played Super Metroid for the longest time. Even my friends are going. I was like, why am I not playing this? And then I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. But I realized my first knowledge of that was actually Metroid 2 with this like Nintendo Power Super Game Boy expose. Ouch, acid. Oh, it's that nice green shit too. That's wonderful. But yeah, this is Super Game Boy expose that showed me about Metroid 2, Return of Samus, which I actually also instinctively knew because there's this VHS recording I think I have of like the first Darkwing Duck episode from way back when. I don't know if I still have it, but I think it was taped over because it had a commercial, and that commercial was the Metroid 2 Return of Samus commercial. So that was my first knowledge with Metroid. Now you know. By the way, Metroid 1 doesn't hold up, so just play the Zero Mission remake instead, trust me. It's only because I feel like playing Metroid without maps is kind of a sin. But, you know, it was early on in Nintendo's life. They didn't know. That's okay. Not that you can't do the game, it's just the password system is kind of jank. See motherfucking Ridley for more details. Engage Ridley, motherfucker, and then you broke your game. How long have you been standing there? This is not how I wanted that to go. This time I'm just gonna go to where he is now. Yeah, there we go. That's a good boy. Or girl. I mean, my theory is that Vor is a lady. Although the real actual theory is that these are elders beings and their concept of gender is too alien. With the exception of the knights. I think those might be people, actually. The ogres seem like they lean towards one way, but I don't know for sure. But definitely the knights. Come on now. Because it just feels, like I said, it's like, you know, elements of fantasy and sci-fi in a weird gothic mix somehow comes together. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, so that's the exit. However, if you want to get the secret level, you'll notice that there's another door, or actually you won't see it because it got closed, but if you jump over there without activating that key thing, there's actually another place to put the key. So to do that, we're going to have to jump on these like they're bamboo. And there we go, now that door's available to us. That also requires a silver key. So that's interesting. In both a, look, you can use the key in another way sort of deal, and in a more precise platforming sort of way. And the secret level is something too. It's something. It's also a reference to something, which I will point out when we get... Well, the title of the video is a reference. If you know anything about the Cthulhu mythos, you'll understand why. And maybe you'll get a chuckle, or at least to be more informed. So, if you're entertained or informed, I'll take either. See you soon.